Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we rescued Liara from the Prothean security field, as well as from the Geth, and their Krogan assistant. I guess that's what you'd call him? Mercenary they hired in. And escaped the exploding volcano that we kind of accidentally caused. And upon kind of debriefing on board the Normandy, we've now started going around the crew and having conversations. We got through Caden, Garrus, and Ashley. And I would like to just kind of talk about Ashley's concerns a little bit. Because she's concerned about there being aliens on the ship, and yes, maybe she's a little bit biased against aliens, but in actuality, many of her concerns, or at least the general concern that she has, is not entirely illegitimate. I mean, this is the single most advanced Human Alliance vessel in the Human Alliance Navy. And we have a bunch of non-Alliance crew on board that have access to very sensitive systems. And the same concerns would exist if these were human civilians, right? They're not part of the Alliance military. They don't have the proper clearance to be in some of these areas. But I guess, because we're a Spectre, we've gone ahead and authorized these non-Alliance crew members to have run of the ship, and that's just the way it is. Because we kind of need them, and we need their help for this one. So, it is what it is. And besides, this is a co-developed ship with the Turians, so one would imagine that the Turian government also has all the plans and schematics and designs for the ship's drive core and stealth systems and everything else. So, Garrus, for example, there's nothing he could tell the Turian government that they don't already know. Rex, I mean, he can deliver entirely, precisely detailed blueprints of the ships to whatever Krogan government exists, and there's nothing they could do about it because they're demilitarized. They don't have ships. They don't have shipyards. They don't have the resources to build anything like this. The only one that would potentially be able to really do anything with it is Tally, because she actually has the technical know-how and access to be able to provide the Quarians with the designs of the drive core and the stealth systems. And I guess a minor spoiler for Mass Effect 3, it seems like she does. Because there's a Quarian ship in Mass Effect 3, at least in the flavor text, that seems to be using a stealth system very similar to the one on board this ship. So, it is what it is, I guess. So, with that out of the way, we're going to continue our conversations, and we need to talk to Rex next.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
I mean, we really haven't made a ton of progress, but yeah, I guess we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You met Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
So he recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Alright, and what was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Alright. Well, what was on the ship?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Alright. Maybe he was just looking for possible indoctrination subjects. Don't know. Alright. The ship.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Alright. So, I guess that's it.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Alright. I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. And let's go talk to Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Jeez. You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
So you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you are going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, I think that's... Well, unless Engineer Adams has anything new to talk about?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Not really.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, well... I think with that, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Citadel, take care of a few things. We need to talk to Admiral Kahoku. I do need to go shopping in the markets a little bit, but I'll probably do a lot of that off screen. We'll probably bump into Conrad. And, what was this? Point defense systems. And we'll see what else there is to get up to over there. Alright, head back to the Citadel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh,
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
alright. And I think we will go see Nasana Dantius. And actually pick up that quest before we complete it by accident. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll take Liara with, even though I don't think it really matters. And Tally, sure, why not?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I believe there still is... Oh, you. Admiral Mikhailovic.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic.
Mihailovic.
Fifth Fleet.
We'll salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Alright, I had orders.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She's not over-designed.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
And I guess we'll go with the charm options.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It isn't useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
And I was just talking about that.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Sure.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yes, sir.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
You. All right. Well, I guess we won't be messing with you. We'll try to be
Commander
civil.
Shepard? Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
All right.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
We really haven't done much yet, but no.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I guess we'll mention the Turians helped build it. Yeah, that's Grugan Puncher. No.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I mean, we're still Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
For this one, we will keep that on the down low.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
All right, that went well. Okay, so where we need to go is we need to head to the Citadel Tower and talk to Admiral Kahoku. Oh, and actually we have Emily Wong to speak with as well.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic controllers?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
All right. Well, what will be the results?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Okay, and what will you be doing?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
And you're sure this thing isn't going to be dangerous?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Okay. And we'll ask about the importance of the story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
All right, well, we'll see.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
All right, well, now let's go see the Admiral. And let him know what happened to his team.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
Bad news.
They were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I believe we already asked about Baines.
Captain Anderson said you had information
Let me
on
just double
Baines.
check.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel.
Yeah,
A missing recon group?
Yeah. We already heard that. Okay.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
Okay. There we go. Some good EXP, some cash. And, still not exactly sure where this missing... I'm pretty sure one keeper that we are short. It's somewhere. All right, well, let's head to the wards. Let's head to the wards markets and see if Conrad is here. Yes, he is. Okay. That one I've scanned? Yep, that one I've scanned. Basically, any of them that I see, I'm going to have to just double check.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Yes, I remember you, Conrad.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm sure she will. If she even exists. All right. Let me see if there's anything else that we... Oh, we need to go plant that bug, right? And we need to go see Nasana Dantius. Okay, so yeah, a couple more things to do. So, the ward's locations, let's head over to CSEC, because that's where the traffic control is. And I always get turned around here, so we are heading this way? Yes, that way. CSEC officer. Is there anything you actually have to say?
Hello, Commander.
Nope. There's Chilek. We've already done his quest, so... Did I scan you? Yep, I've scanned you. Okay, here's where we're going to plant the bug. I think I've already checked back in there before. Actually, do you guys have anything to say?
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
I should probably take them on a trip around the Presidium at some point as well. And actually, we're heading over there. So, sure. Alright, we need to head over to the embassies.
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
You want to talk to him? No, I think we're fine. There's the son of Dantius.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
Alright, I know what this is about.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
So why would she have been spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Alright, so what do you want from me?
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Alright, so you came to me.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Ah, yes. This is because I didn't fully explore the Artemis Tau cluster before coming back here. Alright. Why me?
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
Okay, and so no other Spectres are available? So how'd you track this ransom payment?
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
And we'll ask about these mercs.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Alright, I'll do it.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Alright, so, there we go. Make sure I scanned this guy. And I did. Alright, so... For some reason, I'm blanking on where I wanted to go next. Oh yeah, we need to inform Emily Wong. Alright, valuable minerals, locate signs of battle, privateers. Yeah, we haven't found that yet. You haven't done Helena Blake's thing yet. Okay, so we just need to kind of go back and talk to Emily Wong. Let her know we planted the bug.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Alright, this is a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright. XP, credits. Good stuff. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, we're going to... I think there's a few more places I need to check here before we leave. But we'll do that for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.